going on? It's been a hot day out. It's been about, I don't know, I guess it went up to about 107 today, which is too warm for me. Oh, so I came in here with it's air conditioning here. I don't know. It didn't go through for some reason. Not sure. So my phone wasn't charging, so I brought a device in to charge the phone. So I did that, and then I basically started up the phone again, and then it worked. I don't have much of a charge. I only got like 19%, so I won't be on for very long. But anyway. So what else is what's this? Today is Monday. No, this is Tuesday, correct? No. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Mixing my days up. So anyway. So what's going on tonight? So I was in Whataburger earlier, and then the manager told me I couldn't be in there. I go, I'm buying food, and I can't buy food every second in there, Can't eat all day long in there, right? So, but she goes, well, you're loitering when you're in here, I said, well, it is what it is. Trying to stay cool, that's all. Not disrupting anybody, not bothering customers. I'm just sitting here and minding my own business. I'm quiet. So she said, well, you have to take your business somewhere else. I go, well, whatever. So I kindly got up and drove over to Planet Fitness, which I have a membership, so I could be here all night long if I want. Here, I got my membership. So I just take my time, and I'll use the hydroplane beds and, get on the treadmill. I'll do all that. It works. So who else we got in there? We got 3 people in there. So we got McNoodles in there. I don't know who the other 2 people are. So you're pretty big channel there, McNoodles? Of course, I'm not out at some buffet, like D-Dubs and Rosie O'Kelly. I did snoop in there, checked out their dinner. I can't remember where they went, but their receipt was like $21. Of course, that's without the tip. Yeah, you got $21. You got to tip about $5. So 21. No, about $26. When you eat out every day, it gets expensive. $10 here, so $10 there. It's actually not. When it's $9.99, it actually means you can add another $3 for the tip. So 10, 11, 12. So about $13.50 would be a fair price for a tip at a restaurant as such there in Las Vegas. Because the people in Las Vegas, they depend on those tips. That's their livelihood. That's their life. So without those tips, those people don't survive. A lot of people don't see it that way. Like you and I, we go to a place and we don't. If we don't throw a tip, then we don't. Those people maybe don't have a meal that day. Maybe they don't have enough gas in their car to get to work. Those are ways to think about that situation. But that's how it all goes down. So I'm pretty tired. I took probably a 3-hour nap here. Yeah, I got the RV here, but the bearings out. I got another failed mechanic. So it looks like I'm gonna do that job myself. I'm gonna have to buy so basically, the money I'm going to save by doing it myself, I got to buy the jack, which is a 6-ton floor jack, and get a board underneath, probably I don't know, a few 2x4s, place it under 2x4s, you know, give it the height and lift it up. First you loosen the, but I did get a tip from somebody that has done that job. He said to get a new hub, replace that hub because that gets all effed up in there. So that being said, yeah, so you get that. Plus, then once you get the cotter pin out of there, you can pull the shaft all the way through. Then you just take the bearings out, take a picture of them, clean up the bearings on the shaft, is what I'm trying to say. So you can see how everything is. And then clean it up real good with probably brake fluid. Cleans it up pretty good. Or alcohol. Yeah, just give it a good soaking. And then take a picture of it. That direction that the bearings are, inner and outer. So there should be two, and then there's a what do you call it? A seal. So you pop out the seal, put a new seal in there, and run the new bearings in there, and pack the bearings really good with high temperature wheel bearing grease. And you do that, and both the inner and the outer. Of course, obviously do the inner one first, because that's going to go up into the hub. And then you want to clean that hub out real good, and then you put all new grease in there, and you kind of overly do it a little bit, and then you put the bearing in there, you seat it in there really good in that grease, and then you do the outer portion, and then same thing. You keep packing, and you can hand pack those bearings. You don't need a bearing packer to do that. A lot of people think you need a bearing packer, but you don't. So I guess it's kind of a wheel bearing school here tonight with me. I haven't even done it yet. Then I got the roof to repair, so for the fire damage. So I got those situations. Let me see. Those 7 people in there. I don't know who they are. But yeah, that'll be a job. Probably the wheel bearing job. I'm gonna make sure I do that job in a place that's, you know, where I'm not going to end up with somebody coming up and saying, hey, you got to move your vehicle, because I'm not going to be able to do that. Is Butterfly Gypsy a troll? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to her. You know, I go about my business, you know. Does it really matter if she's a troll or not? I tend to believe she is a troll. What do you think? The only way to know that is by you going into her channel. You need to spy on what she's doing. So make a patrol channel for yourself so that she doesn't know it's you going in there. And just observe. You don't even, you know, I've not yet seen her do a live feed. Have you? I have not. I've not seen her do that. So I've seen some of her videos. I've not seen her say anything recently about me. So, and I don't bother her. I'm not going to bother her. I have no intentions of bothering with her, you know. She's on her own. She's got her own RV now. She can do her own thing, you know. She probably will. I don't care. Don't bother me any. I'm trying to get on the road myself. So, as I speak, I'm trying to do things. But I did have the, let's see. Another RV Davy, I definitely don't have 500 subs. So whoever's out there, that's weird. Because me, personally, I'm at 370 subscribers on my channel. But those other RV Davy channels, they're those channels that were disrupting people. You know? It was never me. I'm not the kind of person to do that. No, I get angry. Yeah, I'll admit that. But I don't. But I'm not going to pick on these people. No. No reason to. So, let's see. What's 217? I've got 3. Did I go down to 217? Last time I counted, it was 370. I might be wrong. You know, I was at the Indian reservation at the casino, and I camped out there one night. That's all I got out there because I should have had 10 days, but they kicked me out because of the fire in the RV. That got me booted out of there. And a lot of cop attention too. But no, no big deal. Cops sat there waiting for me to leave. So. Let's see, what's this, fake? Hold on a second there. Repost that so I can read that. I missed it. It's freaking cold. It's killing me. Going in the heat, going back in air conditioning, it's tough. I'm going to have to get some medication for my cold. I got to call my doctor tomorrow. Let's see. Go ahead and repost that. I didn't see what that was. So, you had something in there. 7 people in the stream. Not big, I mean, this is kept pretty small. Rosie O'Kelly, D-Dubs, they get, what, 200, 300, 400 people. Oh, she was? So you're talking about, Butterfly Gypsy was talking about a channel with 217 subscribers? Interesting. But yeah, I told a police officer I had 2 channels. Peoria Police. I told him what the channels were, and he said we're going to check into those. I said, go on ahead. I run a regular channel. I try to keep things as clean as I can, I'm going to cut back on my cussing too, because they're monetizing my channel. So since they're monetizing, I'm got to keep it clean, No crap, no dirt, none of that kind of stuff. It has to be on the channel. So I'm mainly a live streaming channel. That's what I've become. But I can do the uploads too. I've done a few. One night I had to do that with it's called the Night at the Races, and so I did that. Let's see here. Let's see what. Last stream I didn't do anything really. You talking about today? There's nothing I really did. I just came in and tried to test the stream and to see how it was working, and it wasn't. So basically, I'm 17% charge. I gotta give this thing a chance to charge up. It's only 17%. So I got 7 people in here. Not a big crowd. So what are you guys all doing out there? Steve, how's it going, Steve? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Army Davy stream. What am I doing? I'm at Planet Fitness tonight. I've got a wheel bearing to do in the RV, and I've got a roof repair. See what's she saying? I'm a troll stalker? Come on, I'm not any of those things. I know what she's talking about. You tell me. I don't do those kind of things. She has no proof, no evidence to base her decision on. She does not. So whatever she's saying, I'm not a stalker. I did camp out with the tribe members out there. That's not stalking. I was a fan of some of those channels. Do you want to call that stalking? That's not stalking. That's called being a fan of people that are doing YouTube videos. That's what that's called. So, what do you guys call it? I'm just wondering what you guys call it. Why don't you ask her? You go into her channel and ask her those questions. Because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ask her questions. But you guys are more than welcome. Put her on the spot. I don't want to be in the back burner on the fire stove top with that girl, because I think she's like 23, 24 years old. I don't mess around with people that age. I keep to myself. It's hot here, tell you what. It's too hot to do things during the day. The only time you can really do anything is at night. I got the roof repair. I had a guy come over from Sun City RV and took a look at he said the best thing for you to do, he'll give me some input on taking out the refrigerator that's in there. get that thing out of there, get some plywood up on the sides, and then that'll seal up the two holes that are in there for the fire department, the holes that the fire department made to vent that fire. They did a great job. They contained that fire to one spot. It did smoke up the ceiling, and that's all got to be painted. So basically, I'll put some paint, and I'll go up on the roof, and probably have to reseal some things up there. He told me, the guy from Sun City RV told me to get some tin and put some self-tapping glue up there, self-leveling. There's a lot of, you damn right there is. They're young. They're a young crowd, you know. Too young for me. They're all, 20-somethings, you know, 30. Most of the people. You don't see too many people my age in here, 56 years old. You don't. Look, I mean, just take a look at what you see coming in, going in and out. They're a pretty young crowd. Yeah, but too young. They're the young crowd, you know. They do that. They got their. I was there at one time too. I was their age. What did I do when I was their age? Jeez, what didn't I do? I don't know. Not much. I didn't do much. There wasn't a whole lot of money to do a lot of things. You know, I was working all the time. I was working 6 days out of 7 trying to keep a house. That's what I did. My friends didn't have a house, so they partied it up, you know. That's what they did. They're still partying it up. Nothing's changed over the years. They're broke the first week when they get out there, you know. Yeah, they're broke, and I'm pretty much the same way. But I had, you know, some things happen. The fire, and I didn't expect that. But shoot, I wish I'd turned off the damn refrigerator before I cranked up that generator. What I did is I caused when I cranked up that generator, I fired up that the panel, the computer board in there for the refrigerator. Yeah, that's probably what happened, I think. Nothing with the generator. Generator was fine. It was just, it overloaded the circuit board, and then it heated up. I had some experts come out today and explained it, because they looked at the valve. If it had been that valve, they would have fixed everything. But now I gotta freaking fix it all. So, but anyway, I gotta figure out how to get that refrigerator out of there. I definitely don't want that back in there. And cap off the propane line where the valve meets. Get that all capped off so no propane can come through there. You don't want another fire in that direction. About to rewire. Not really. I mean, I most likely will rewire the solar system, but it's going to stay right where it's at. I just thought about something, you know, because I'm going to move the battery bank, and when you run those wires in, you know, when I move the batteries, I want to secure them where the refrigerator is, and do that. And I'm going to, you know, that'll make a nice safe area for the batteries. I'll make them 2 levels. I'll have 4 batteries on one, and then probably another 4 down the road. Some people are saying, well, why don't you put lithium in there? It's too expensive. I can't afford $1,000 a battery. The other batteries I put in there are like, how much are they? They're like basically $275 a piece, those batteries. They're AGMs. That's the batteries that you have to have to run the MPPT charge controller. And then I got the breaker box. I had the fire department check all that out. They wanted to see if I did something wrong in my wiring, and they couldn't find nothing wrong with it. So they couldn't find anything wrong. The cops came in there. They walked inside the RV. They checked up on everything, and they looked through everything. I couldn't even go back. Once they got me out of there, I couldn't go back in. So the cops went in there, and the fire department was in there. And it's like, fuck. Freaking crazy. You know, I was scared to even see what it looked like, because when the fire chief came, he goes, hey, you can come back now. And then everything was completely, and then they opened up the cupboards, make sure everything was, it was really warm in there. For that fire, really made it really warm. It was a bitch to go back and sleep in there. Stunk like like I had a big campfire right inside the vehicle. So, but it's not bad. The fire kept its containment because I worked as a fireman, so I know. So that's why they cut holes in the roof to keep the fire centrally located, so that the fire doesn't move. The fire is going to stay where it can feed to the oxygen. So that refrigerator had oxygen because of the fact that it had a refrigerator vent on top of the roof. So all that was just kept right dead center. So that worked out pretty good for the fire. That saved me. Otherwise, that fire would have blew that, just charred that freaking thing all the way across. And that would have been the end of my home. Who knows where I'd be today? I don't know, probably be staying right here. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyway, I got some painting to do. See if I can get a friend to bring a gallon of paint to me and save me some money. The response time was great. It was the time that the first cop came to the site because I was locking up the generator, and I locked up the generator with 2 locks. And then I walked around the side, and then what I did is I came back, I fired up the generator. Within, I don't know, probably 30 seconds, a cop came shoot because the cop was like in the background. He could see smoke. I didn't see it because I was right up at the edge of the RV. So then the cop goes, "You got smoke," and then I shut the generator off. I cut it, pulled all the cords out, and then the cop goes, "You got to get out of there, get out of there, because it's gonna blow." So the cop goes, "Get in my car, get in my car." So I sat in the back. It's the only place I could sit, in the cop car. So I got a free ride in the cop car. took me back about 200 feet. I got out of the cop car. We all sat there and watched. The whole tribal police, the security, the people were coming out. Shoot, that was like... Then I had to clean it all up in the end, which I did. And then I couldn't lift the generator back into the RV, so I had to get somebody to help me with that. So I did that, and then I swept up the parking lot really good, cleaned it up, threw everything in a trash dump, and threw out some few things I needed to throw out. That worked out pretty good. And then they told me, what did they say? They said, "You got to be out by midnight." That was like 7:30. So I still had a few hours left to kind of clean up a little bit, but I was pretty much done. The only bad thing I can't figure out why I don't have turn signals. I've got running lights, I got brake lights, I got no turn signals. I'm not sure what happened there. Because the lights are way in the back. The fire was in the refrigerator, so it didn't heat up in the back there. So unless that fire got hot underneath the RV, I don't know.
Because I shut mine off because I couldn't tell.
But so that's basically what happened there.
Press start. You have to wear goggles in there.
Let's see. Like I said, yeah, the response was great. They were there in 5 minutes, and they put that fire out in probably about 30. I'm gonna say 30 seconds. Looking at the time frame on my phone, I'd say 30 seconds they put that fire out. It's pretty impressive. I worked as a fireman too, so I told you guys did a freaking great job, man. I'm impressed. You guys are good. They usually are anyway, right? That's why they're trained. They're young too. They're in their 20s. I don't know. They worked before, so I'm not sure why they're not working now. I haven't even thought, that was my least, I can do hand signals. That's legal. So I'm doing that right now. But it's kind of a bitch with the RV. I don't want to drive it too much because of the wheel bearing that's out. And I can't, the mechanic I thought he was going to do that job for me. And two mechanics bailed out. I paid the one guy $220. He bailed out on the job and took my money. That screwed me. That really screwed me over. So here it is, 110 degrees out, or close to it. And I'm kind of pretty much screwed right now. I could sleep in the thing. I can go back to where I was. I can't stay in this parking lot because they got 24-hour security here. I got to go back to Whataburger and go park over there, or Can't park in Walmart's parking lot no more. They don't want no. If you go in there, you're going to be in trouble. They could tow your RV and arrest you for loitering in their parking lot at Walmart. That's their new rule. I checked it out. I called them just to find out. With their management, the management said, nope, nobody. If you do come in here, if anybody comes in here, we're going to have you out of here pretty quickly. Let's see. What's it, transgender edition? What's that? No, not me. No way. Ain't happening with me. I think I did a video at the 99-cent store. They had some of these little fluffy hats. I got a beard here. It's going to look pretty stupid if you ask me. But what, D-Dubs? He does that. I mean, he's into those. Oh, okay, I see. All right. But me, nah, I'm not going to get into that. I don't care what other people do. D-Dub, what he does, that's his beeswax, you know? That's his beeswax. See, I checked out the video that they don't know my troll names. So I can go in there and they don't know who I am. You know, ask questions and they have no suspicion who I am. It's funny. But yeah, he was eating dinner with Rosie O'Kelly tonight. Like a $9.99, $10 meal. Between the two of them. I wonder who paid that bill. I'm curious. I should probably go back in there and ask who paid the bill. I imagine probably Rosie did. Who makes more money? Probably she. But he's probably making a few bucks. My channel is getting monetized currently by YouTube. I was approved to monetize my channel, but they came sent me some things that I need to set the settings for the monetization in there. So is it Rosie's? Let's see. I don't know much about Rosie really. I mean, other than I went her thing in there. What's the D with that? Yeah, he was. What happened there, Steve? What happened with Flyboy or with D-Dubs? You know, because Flyboy is gay. Okay, and he was after me, and I said I don't go that way. So, and who knows what happened to Flyboy? He still talks to Candy. I'm pretty sure she does, or he does. But D-Dubs, trying to think what he's into those I mean, he likes Kelly K. I mean, at one point, my whole channel was like those transgenders. It was. It's crazy. Let's see. That was a big. But oh, you're watching the people coming in, going out. See, no, what happened with D-Dubs and Flyboy Glenn? That's all of a sudden he bailed out of that RV. Candy bailed out of the RV. Now what is going on between Flyboy Glenn and people? You know, what is it? I don't get it. Did he go back east? I don't know what's going on with him. You know, I blocked him. You know, he gave me a hard time, so I told him stop it or I'm gonna block you, man. I gave him warning. I said, hey, don't do that no more. I'm gonna have to block you. And he continued to do what he wanted to do. So I said, okay, well, guess what? And D-Dubs did the same thing. And I met D-Dubs personally, and then he wanted a free meal for me. And I wasn't going to pay for his meal because he didn't collaborate a video like he was supposed to. So that's what happened there between him and I. And then he became an enemy after that. He just wanted to go gung-ho and blow me up with a bunch of freaking crap on YouTube or whatever. So that's what he did. That's what he chose to do. You know, and so I trolled I got some troll channels too, so I went in his channel and he blocked me about, if you go in some of those old videos, I don't know if they're still there, you can see where he's blocking me. That's RV Davy, that's it. So he got like, I don't know, like 8 channels blocked. And I created more. I just went back and fixed all that back up again. So that's what happened there. So between his channel and my channel. But, so that's pretty much it. So I don't know, Flyboy Glenn, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious with Candy because now I got those extra troll channels. She doesn't have me blocked on any of those. Now I could come in on this one channel and she'll never suspect it's me. Yeah, never. It was a smart idea on my part. making that channel. That channel's perfect. I think I'm going to make a few more of those. Different names. That's pretty cool, man. That's funny. It makes me laugh. Good thing they can't hear me, I'm texting in there, because they would be saying something, I'm sure they would. I got a runny nose, big time. This hot weather in a air conditioning, you come into a place that's like 70 degrees versus 108 degrees. See, it's all young people coming in here, man. It's all young people. It's all what Planet Fitness is. There aren't too many people alive, let alive like me. I'm an old dinosaur. So what are you guys doing tonight? Besides being on my channel tonight. I appreciate you guys coming in. You guys are great people, I appreciate, I need to build this channel up, and it's kind of hard to do, with all the enemies I got. D-dubs, I got a whole command center, they're coming after me, I guess the old farts, like you said, they're walking at the mall about this time, The mall closes down at, 7:30, 8. Kimberly Winters, how's it going, Kimberly? What part of town, what part of the country are you in? Well, I got a little small crowd here. I got 8 people in there. I had, 12 or 13 or something. I haven't had any big crowds in here, but I've had a couple trolls come in here. I gave Elvis Travels a wrench, though. I figured he might come in here every now. He might come in. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time, so. But he said he wanted a wrench from me, and I gave him it. Oh, Boston. Okay. How's the west? What's the weather like in Boston right now? Probably a lot colder than here, right? Kind of curious as to what Boston's weather is. This time of night, 8, 9, 10, 11? You guys are 11:01 in Boston. You're up kind of late. About another hour to be late. They got 14% charge. I got a charging device on this. A little extra boost. Yeah, I got something that Rosie O'Kelly, I think, runs her stream with, so she can she'd go for hours. I think this thing I could probably go for 6 hours, streaming. But I'm not gonna. It's too hard to stream at night here. It's too hot. I think the low temperature is gonna be 80 degrees out here tonight. Man, I got that wheel bearing. That bothers me. I just talked to a good mechanic tonight. He's on YouTube. He's friends with Nomadic Fanatic. Real good buddies. He's probably almost best buddies with Nomadic Fanatic. So I talked to him tonight. He told me explained to me what I should do with the wheel. But he told me whoever said that you have wheel bearings that are pressed on, he goes, that's incorrect. You're going to find that they're not. But you got what'll damage in there is the hub. He said, so I would replace the hub in there and then get a jack, a bottle jack, and then put some 2x4s so it doesn't sink into the pavement wherever I'm at. That's tricky. I need a place I can work on it. I just don't have a place. And then I need to fix the roof. I need to cut the the plastic roof panel off up there, and then put a piece of tin up there. But first I gotta clean it really good, so I get some good bite with the self-leveling glue that I'm going to use, or self-leveling adhesive. So I guess that's what they call it. Yeah, my nose is running. Yeah, I figure it can't be too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to do that myself. I didn't want to. I wanted to pay somebody to do it. I just, the one side's bad. The other side, I don't hear nothing, so I'm not going to worry about, messing with the one. As long as the one side's fixed, I'm okay, And then if I hear some more noise on the other side, then I'll fix that, you know what I mean? I'll take it one step at a time, fixing stuff on there, and get that get a piece of tin, get that roof scrubbed really good, get a piece of tin and seal that up really good. The guys at the RV place said that they'll help me get that refrigerator out. So there's a few nuts and bolts in there that will allow me to take that whole thing out of there. Then I'll get some plywood. That's a pretty good shelf right there. Then I'll make a door for it, with a hasp. And then I'll put the battery bank in there. That's what the new battery bank will be. And then I'll also install the charge controller in there too. It'll give it better ventilation. So it'll have, it'll be a bigger space. And I'll kind of cap it off a little bit. And then I'm going to put, some hooks in there. Maybe, put some jackets, coats, and be extra storage. I'll put some bins in there, that they sell at Walmart for $5. So I'll do that. I think that should be pretty good. So I'll try it out. So I've got 9 people in here. So it's been pretty good. It's getting dark out now. So it's 8:05. Got a 14% charge going here on the phone. Could go back to the Whataburger. I don't like pushing my luck with that. But I think the thing is. What? You kidding me? Are you serious? Are you really serious about that? That's no joke? Really? I gotta check into that. I was following that. Oh, it's on live. Oh, shit. Maybe that could be why the weather is doing what it was doing, We've had, if that blows, you know what that's gonna do? Where I'm at, it's gonna cause some weather. It's going to cause a weather situation here in Phoenix, big time. It's going to spray ash all over the effing place, big time. It's going to cause earthquakes. There's going to be earthquake activity too. Big. We've had some earthquake activity. Have you toes in the super volcano? Oh my God. Phoenix, where I'm at, guess what? I got no place to go. Because my wheel bearing's out right now and I got the roof. I'm concerned about that roof up there because I got the hole up there. I'm not going to worry about it for the time being, but I got tarp. So I can always tarp off the roof. I can always do that. So yeah, that's big news, man. The volcano erupting at Yellowstone. That's the people camping over there. They got to get you out of there quickly. You can't. It's just like my RV, man. The cop goes, "Get the hell out of there, man. It's gonna blow." I'm like, I didn't want to. Oh shoot, that's my house. I'm staying with it, man. He goes, "No, you gotta go. And if you don't leave, I'm gonna handcuff you. I'm gonna make you go." And I'm like, "Oh." He goes, "Oh, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'm gonna arrest you. You're gonna go to jail." And I'm like, "Well, then, this is my house, dude. What do you want me to do?" He goes, "Well, I'm just telling you. You make your choice. But get in the car and and we're gonna go over to the other end of the parking lot. And we're gonna sit there and watch it out." Because I called the fire department. Everybody's notified, so you should be. Hopefully, they'll be able to put it out pretty quickly. So they did. It worked out pretty good. It's got minimal damage. So I just got to paint the ceiling from one end. I got to scrub the ceiling from one end to the other, and then get some white glossy paint and then paint that. There's a strip that goes across that kind of came loose, and I'm going to cut that off and actually probably pull the strip all the way through off and get some new same kind of stripping. I'd probably get that at the RV place, but we'll see about that. But that's what I got to do. But it's funny, it didn't burn the couch at all. I couldn't believe that couch didn't get touched. Because the fire was right there. I mean, it was that's where the heat was. The couch was absolutely nothing wrong with it. How's it going, Mr. Burglar? From the Down Under channel, right? Turd Burglar, the guy from, I'm trying to think what part of Australia you're from. Sydney, right? Yeah, we got Sydney, Australia coming in here tonight. Phoenix, Arizona. RV Davy live from Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, like I said, it's my home base. I don't like it to be a home base right now because it's so freaking hot. I want to get out of here. 1:10 p.m. here. Shoot, it's early. Or was it 8:09 p.m. here? Let's see what else we got. So yeah, we got an active volcano erupting right now. That's interesting. But they say that's gonna be a super volcano. If that turns out super, man, it's gonna play havoc for where I'm at, big time. Yellowstone's just like right up there. There could be earthquake activity and stuff like that. So far, I've not said anything. I've not heard anything recently. You have to check it out. Check it out. Go turn on the news. I haven't checked it out because I got this live stream going, but I'm gonna check into it. I got a bunch of people coming in here and they hear me talk. That's funny. They can't see the screen. I've got 9-10 people on the stream right now. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight, at least on YouTube. But after I'm done with the stream, I'm going to check out that volcano situation because I was really trying to keep up with that, and that's interesting. Oh, you're at the mall? So check the news. I mean, I got Kimberly. I got one lady that comes in here. She said she was watching the thing live. I don't know if it was. I guess if you go into YouTube, I guess it should be right there live. They should have a thing that's going on from there. So whoever's camping up in there, they got to get out of there. You're not going to be sticking around there. Take a quick look. Come back, Mr. Burglar. Tell me what's going on because I can't check it out with the stream going here. I'll check it out after the stream's over, after I'm done cutting out. I don't keep these streams going too much longer than an hour. It's 42 minutes already. So I did karaoke last night. That was pretty good, actually. I sang good for not singing for a while. People told me that I say some songs better than they've ever heard me sing them. So I don't know. Everybody's using the beds in here. They're called hydro beds, hydroplaning beds. They're some big massage bed, and it works really well. I could sit on that thing all night long if I could, but it only gives you 10 minutes. But then you gotta ask for another 10. But this is too many people in here. I mean, people are coming in here. Oh, what is today? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's bagel day here in the morning. I forgot. Coffee and bagels. I totally forgot. Yeah, so the first thing in the morning, I gotta find out what time they have bagels here. Because I'll definitely, that'll be my free breakfast for sure. So we'll do that with some cheese cream or whatever, cream cheese. Check all that out. And then they got pizza, like every Planet Fitness does pizza, free pizza, like the first Monday of every month. They throw a bunch of pizzas in here. They have a big old food gallery in here, so everybody can eat for free. Very beginning portion of the month. So it's pretty cool too. Yeah, and yeah, it's funny. I didn't think that mechanic was going to contact me back. It's upsetting, that the guy didn't get back with me. Now I got to do that freaking job it's all me, myself, and I now. Now I got to do it. If I have any questions, I guess I'll try to go to YouTube videos. I got a guy that knows all about it, and like I said, he's friends with Nomadic Fanatic, so I'll get with him. And he gave me some tips. So he's all the way on the East Coast. So yeah, he's got a bunch of work on the East Coast that he's doing. So he's a good mechanic. I wish I had him here, really. He'd do it too. He's a good guy. So I like the guy. He's a quality guy, no doubt about it. Good person. He's married, he got a wife, they run, he needs to do videos. He's got, he told me about Nomadic Fanatic. He got these 2 bikes, and they're the older bikes, e-bikes, that they sent him, and those came free. He didn't pay for those. Just so you know, if you watch the Nomadic Fanatics channel, the e-bikes he's got are both free. He didn't pay a penny. And then the other guy that's good friends with him, he's getting the brand new style e-bike, so he's going to get that. So he ain't going to pay anything for that. And I think he paid for the solar though, the lithium batteries. He did do that. So, but he put a whole bunch of batteries. He put about as many as he could put in there. He really did. So, Nomadic Fanatic had 12% charge. And it's not, don't have the best charge going right now. I'll probably be lucky to make it an hour on here. And I'm going to go check out the volcano stuff. And then I'll plug this thing into the inverter tonight. And when I wake up in the morning, I'll have 100% charge. Hopefully. And I'll cut the wires back and where it all melted a little bit. I'll clean up the ends on the wires and rewire everything and make it all look good again. And put the plywood in there and make some shelving in there. I'll make sure. Well, the guy told me to put at least 3/4 inch plywood in there to put the batteries on it, you know. So then I'm going to move the inverters up above and I'll put the batteries at the very bottom. Because I don't want those batteries crushing down on my solar, on the solar batteries, so don't want that. So, like I said, the inverters will be above. I'll put like a third shelving in there for the two inverters. Actually, three. I got three and two of the 400 watt inverters, and then I've got the 2000 watt inverter in there. And that's not a. It's not a. I'm trying to think what type. It's not a. I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's not pure sine wave. Is what I'm trying to say. It's a modified sine wave, but it's not pure sine wave, but it's modified. But it still works good. It'll run a coffee maker, microwave, and all that kind of stuff. As long as I plug the Sure Power in. I'm just not willing to plug things in right now. Not till I feel safe about how the wiring and stuff is. I'm just not going to play into that quite yet. I'm going to make sure everything's good before I do start doing things. And I had the one friend of mine I'm going to call him a former friend because he's just really not helpful at all. He don't want to help, but he'll help his roommate. I kind of worry about him with his roommate there. I kind of wonder what he's got going on with him. You know what I mean? They seem to have a pretty close relationship. I don't wonder about those two. I wonder if Richard doesn't go both ways. Paul, I do. I know he does. I know he goes both ways. So I don't know. I could have some friends come into my channel and check this out. And they say, hey, what are you talking about? You're talking about Paul being whatever. I'm like, well, just say it like it is, just whatever. So, but anyway, they don't usually come on my channel too much. I don't film over there. It wasn't allowed anyway, so it is what it is. No more, no less. So anyway, I'm trying to think. I'm not really hungry for anything. I think I'm going to make is some popcorn. But I have to turn on the propane. But I shut the main valve off for where I had the leak at so don't have much propane left. It was leaking. I can tell. There's a leak somewhere. I don't like that. That's scary. So, I don't know. I'm thinking, maybe get my 2-burner stove and use that and do it outside. I got a table. I can bring it outside. I can make popcorn outside. I feel good about that. I do it a little bit further away from the RV. I don't want nothing. I don't smell anything, so which is a good sign. But still, it is what it is. So, what else? Who else we got in here? Any word on that volcano? Any word on that? I'm real curious about that. I want to go check that out. I forgot the hour mark. I'll cut out the video and then I'll go in there and see what's going on with that. So, just wait to hear back from some people in here. Trying to see what people were saying about that. If there is anything going on, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Might not be. I don't know. Have to hear from somebody first. So 7 people. It's come down from like 11 people. Let's see. Turd burglar was going to go check into that volcano situation. I mean, he's pretty far away from it. You know, he's all the way in Australia. The land from down under. So, let's see, what do we got? What do we got going here? Nothing on that volcano. Maybe there isn't any. I don't know. I know there is, but I don't know what's going on with it. So, anything on that volcano, guy? So Emily, you I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, I've been talking about the volcano thing, you know, over at Yellowstone Park. And what else were we talking about? We were covering a few subjects on somebody that thought I was trolling, or first time. Okay, well, welcome to the stream. Where are you from? What part of the country? What brings you? What part of the country brings you here? I should say. Kind of curious as to where people are. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm at Planet Fitness. I'm in their lounge room, you know. A bunch of young crowd coming in here. All coming out here to work out. So anyway, I was gonna do a shower. I still might do that tonight. I'm not. Take a good shower, and that'll be good for tomorrow. Toronto, California. Okay. So, really expensive over there. What's gas prices over there? About $5. Kind of curious what the gas prices are over there. Here's about $3.35, $3.40 a gallon so far. I've seen it. The most expensive I've seen it is in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is right up the street. Well, quite a bit up the street. Oh, Canada. Okay. Canada. That's a ways away. That's way up in the north end of civilization up there. You know who's up there? Is Line Screw. Line Screw 1 is up in that area. I'm not sure if he's in Toronto, but he might be traveling. He travels out of his RV. And he comes down, drops down in the United States. He's got issues with Carolyn's RV life. He's had some issues with her for whatever reason. I don't know. It's not my deal to get into. Amber Alert. Oh, really?
That's okay. We can just sit out there.
That sound was all. Oh, I didn't have anything all you can eat today.
10, 20, 30 minutes.
The only thing I had today was two breakfast biscuits at Whataburger this morning. That was it. And I think I drank a courtesy coffee cup. So I drank courtesy coffee, and then I think I got need to drink some water. I'm dehydrated. And so I got 2 doctor's appointments. Thursday with the cardiologist and Friday with the PCP doctor. So I got those all. I got transportation to get me to and from, you know, those doctors. So that's kind of cool. Took me 3 hours to do it, but I got it done. Christian camping. Oh, really? I mean, I haven't. Earth tremors. Where? Where are the earth tremors? Curious. I'm in Phoenix. I don't feel nothing. I'm trying to sit still and see if I feel something. You know. Yeah, that's going to cause some earthquake activity, especially around here. Phoenix, Arizona. Imagine having earthquakes. We've had a few. It's not uncommon to have an earthquake here. Not a big one though. We've had 4-point somethings and a lot of 3-point somethings. I've had pool water slosh. I've seen it slosh back and forth. You know, I've seen that. So, but pretty cool and calm tonight. considering all the things that have happened this week for me with the fire in the RV, and I gotta get that ice box. I gotta check in, get some tools out, and let's see. The cloud that would be good for your numbers and gain lots of. Yeah, it would. It would. You're right. It would definitely would be good. She's so far from me though. She's got lots of AC to run. Me, I got the generator, but it's the bad thing about the generators. I filled that sucker up. That's a bad thing. So now I need to suck all that gas out of it and put it in the gas can, and then put a cap on it and cap it off. I don't know. I might want to put that gas can where my air conditioning is, which is my storage shed unit. So I'm gonna look at putting a bunch of stuff in the storage shed. So I still got plenty of room in there to put stuff in there. I could pretty much empty the RV out, just leave a couple jackets, couple blankets in there, and yeah, I got my TV coming back tomorrow though, and I'm waiting on my driver's license too. Looks like I'll be able to get that. I don't know. See on that one. So anyway, I was giving police officers my old ID, and that's all I got, man. I got paper. The cop goes, we don't need that. Just give us your regular old information. That'll work for us. See, yeah, do Davy feel asleep live on the kid earlier? Oh. That's funny. That could be.
Ooh. There it is.
That could have been. I don't know. But yeah. So nobody knows about that the volcano erupted, huh? Nobody's listening on that. I think Mr. Burglar was going to check into that tonight, or he was going to branch away from the stream to check it out. Yeah, I did fall asleep for, I don't even know how long it was. Let's see. McNoodles was there in the stream, huh? I didn't know it was streaming. I really didn't. I thought I'd turned it off. I swear I turned it off. I guess I didn't. It's weird how this damn thing works. This Streamlabs, you never know, man. You don't know if it's working or if it's not working. It's one of those things. You just don't know. But I'm gonna go back to Walmart or go back to Whataburger's parking lot and camp there tonight. That's a good place to camp. Nobody bothers you. Cops don't even bother you. I've had 2 Phoenix PD officers come in and they didn't bother me. They left me alone. Let's see, they'll bother you in Walmart though. You won't get away with that in Walmart.
You know what?
So, but I don't know. I went and had to take a piss. See, I don't know who's in here. See, what all people do we have in here? Call the cops. Who cares? Get out of my freaking channel, jerk off. Yeah, it's time to tell you what. It's time to close down the video. I said I was going to keep it for an hour, so I'm gonna. It's at a 1 hour mark. 10 people. I'm gonna bail out of here. So I thank all you regular people for coming in here. Thank all you guys, McNoodles, Turd, Mr. Burglar, and McNoodles. I thank all you guys for coming in here, and the new person, Emily. Thank her for coming in, and you're welcome to come back. So anyway, let's see, troll called. What's that called? There's Luna. Oh yeah. There is a troll called Luna. She's a devil too. Yeah, I've had her on my streams. She's blocked. She is blocked, but she does what she does, She come in with a different channel name, So Luna Moon. Let's see here. I think this guy was the one that lit my RV. No, my RV's okay. It's fine. Did very little damage. All it did the damage was to the refrigerator, and I'm taking it out, so not a big deal. So I'll make that a battery bank area. My solar charge controller, my breaker box will all go right there, and all the wires are going to be like right next to each other. So they'll be good right there. It'll make a big difference.
3 minutes to go. Nervous.
The shorter the wires, the better. You get better charge when you got less wires having to travel. I got all that wire to travel from the solar panel all the way down to the battery bank. That's the longest travel. I'm probably going to have to have more wire for that. So anyway, I'll have to put something on there. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, of course, it's on fire in the parking lot. What do you think? I'm just sitting here and waiting for it to burn out. Yeah, I'm going to go sit out there and try to cool off in the cold weather out there. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, it's cold right now. It's like 25 degrees out. Very cold out. It's freezing. I got probably taking me 2 jackets. Might snow tonight. Good snow. Phoenix. Not unheard of. Oh, who cares? Who cares, Charles? Who cares? I guess you care. You're the only one that cares. Oh, and you and your troll buddies, yeah. Yeah, all your troll buddies. You're all friends. You're just like the biggest troll community. You are. You're like the leader of the trolls, right? I didn't worry about that. There's not rain in Phoenix. Doesn't rain. Never rains here. Kidding me? It's an easy fix. I throw a piece of tarp over it. No big deal. Ain't worried about that. Check it out tomorrow. Who's the troll? Oh, Charles Tell All. I blocked him. Now he's coming back in as Charles Tell All again. Good. When are you serving me? Come on, I've been waiting forever. I sue you too. Sue you for everything you got. You got that big mansion in California, right? The big mansion in California. What, the Beverly Hillbillies mansion? Is that what you live in, Caesar? Is that your troll command center? That's probably your troll command center, right? I bet it is. And you keep all the trolls right there at the mansion there in California? Is that what you do? Is that what you do, Cesar? I don't know why you come in. Why aren't you at Rosie's channel? Rosie's marching around with your boyfriend, D-Dubs. Aren't you jealous that D-Dubs is your boyfriend and he's with Rosie? That's gotta bother you a little bit. I don't know what these guys do, man. They're trolls. That's all I know. Oh, screw you. This guy's a freaking Charles Tell All. He's a troll channel. He's got no content. He's got nothing, okay? Let's see, Harvey's going to... Oh, shit. Tell this guy to shove it up his ass. I run a family channel here. My channel's monetized now. I got monetization now. Yeah, so I got advertisements coming here. I got to set the settings, though, for it. That's all I got to do. Yeah, how about that? Well, I don't think I'm going to meet you anywhere, guy. You're not even in Phoenix anyway. You're a liar. You're just a lying sack of shit. You just want me to run to one place, and then you're going to say, go to this place, go to this place, go to this place. That's all you're going to do. You're just going to try to run me around. Oh, who cares? I was with the cops, was it Saturday? Peoria Police Department, okay? They all tie into the same people, okay? Why don't you call Peoria Police Department, too? Because that's where I'm at. Why don't you call them? Because that's the, yeah, right where, this is Peoria. Why don't you call the Peoria Police Department? I just met them. They just ran my freaking ID Saturday night. I don't know, probably 6 different cops. So who cares? Who the F cares? I gotta watch my language. This channel is monetized now. So I gotta keep things clean. It's a family channel. It's a family, clean family channel. That's what it is. So anyway, guys, it's over an hour. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go check out the earthquake and the volcano information that's going on right now. They had a special report that volcano is starting to blow. Oh, who cares? There's not a long history. There's nothing, man. One incident. You're such a freaking. You're full of yourself, man. I'm going to end the video right here, guys. Okay. I appreciate all you regular guys that come in here. I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys later, and you guys have a good night, good evening. Let's all go check out that volcano that's blowing right now. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna check on that and see where we're at. We're at 90% charge. I gotta get off here anyway. So, okay, guys. Let's see. Caesar gave birth to D Dubs Guppies. Okay. Yeah, I could have been. Check out D Dubs. I mean, Cesar. That's his boyfriend. And he's got to be jealous as hell. Rosie O'Kelly with D-Dubs. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? I'll keep it going here for a couple minutes just to verify that information. So D-Dubs is like, he's like, I don't know, what is he? He's in love with Rosie O'Kelly. He loves Kelly. He knows all those trannies. So he loves those tranny chicks. Or what do you guys call them chicks, or what do you call them? Let's see. Gave birth to. Caesar gave birth to the D-Dubs Guppies. Yeah. Interesting. You guys ought to check out. They're live feeding right now. They're the big thing going on. They're the biggest thing on YouTube. They're superstars on YouTube. Okay. So everybody should be checking them out because they are the superstars, super tubers. Yeah. That's funny. Who else is in here? Some other troll channels in there. Yeah, you can always tell a troll name. I got the same kind of names. I've got one channel's called Get This. I shit on Rosie's face. That's the channel name. I shit on Rosie's face. That's a troll channel for me. I don't mind giving it out. So if you see that, that's me. I got a whole bunch of them now. I made like 30 of them up. 30 different channels. So what says? When says they're gonna have puppies? Or when's he have guppies? I should say. So when's says they're gonna have the babies? Is she gonna put that live feed on YouTube? Having the little baby guppies? That'd be interesting to see. You know what I mean? That'd be real interesting to see. That would be a hit on YouTube. I think it would. D-Dubs. So D-Dubs spewed into Caesar. No, Caesar can't talk to me. He's blocked. He still comes in under a different troll name, though. So anyway, I got 9% charge. It's going to bail out on me here unless I get off of here. So, okay, guys, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to let this phone charge up. And we'll be back doing some more live streaming here. This is an RV Davy live stream, and we're just going to call the channel tonight. Appreciate all you guys for coming in here, and, and we'll catch you guys on the next stream. And you guys all have a good night. And I appreciate you guys for coming in. All of you, even the new people. Emily, and there's, I think, Kimberly Winters. She came in too, so I want to thank her for coming in. Kimberly and Winter, what's her name? I can't even think. Her Kimberly Winters, yeah. So, and Emily. So I thank those people for coming in. So, and we will see you next time. They're probably checking out the earthquake stuff. And okay, guys, we're gonna call it. So thanks for coming in. Okay, we're gonna call it. So say goodbye, guys. Okay, we're out of here. Bye.